Hi, it's Vicky Montague from Free From Limits, and it occurred to me today that I haven't done a question of the day for a very long time. It was a kind of project, I guess, that I started in COVID, and it was in response to questions that I was getting at the time. And I haven't made any videos for a very long time around that. And today I was having a conversation with someone, and I posed the question to them about how would it feel to be feeling tired? And that might sound kind of weird because most of us feel tired a lot of the time. And what I was pointing him to was to notice how often we allow ourselves to feel tired and how often we try to change that. So for me, for a very long time, up until about 6 months ago, if I felt tired, I would go and grab a coffee, and that would help me to not feel tired. Or I might go for a walk, or I might go for a run, or I might eat some chocolate. All of those things designed so that I would not have to feel tiredness. And it occurred to me that we spend huge amounts of our days avoiding feeling, and we do innocently, we do everything we can to not feel. And they're just kind of habits, really. It's like, oh, I'm feeling anxious. I don't like this feeling of anxiety. What can I do to get rid of it? Oh, I could think some nice thoughts, or I could do some box breathing, or whatever it is that comes to mind to get rid of the anxiety. And what I'm really interested in exploring now is what would happen if we just stayed with the feeling? What would happen if we just got present, and rather than judge the feeling as something bad that needs to be got rid of, what would happen if we were just able to sink down into the body, into the sensations, and experience that without the narrative about what it means? So if I'm feeling tired, there might be a narrative of, oh my gosh, I feel really tired, I look really terrible, I've got a client and I'm not going to be able to think properly, or I'm not going to be able to speak very well, or I need to do this piece of work, and if I'm really tired then I'm not going to be able to do it properly. So there might be all kinds of stories about tiredness and what it means. And the invitation is to notice that, to notice what your stories are, and to notice what you do to avoid the feelings. And it might be, it might be feeling frustrated, or feeling angry, or feeling sad, and all kinds of things we experience feelings of that we consider to be unpleasant or unhelpful or undesirable, and we do what we can to get rid of them. So the invitation today is to just notice that desire when it comes up, that there's a feeling and the desire to get rid of it. And then see what's happened, see what's possible when we move from the mind, if you like, from that heady space, from that story, into the body and into just noticing the sensations. And that's it. There's nothing to do, but just to get curious about, what does tiredness actually feel like? What are the sensations in the body that let me know I'm tired? What is that? Where is it felt in the body? Does it have a fixed sensation, or is it transient? Does it move? Just to get really curious about feelings in the body. And if you're interested in exploring this further, then feel free to join my Facebook group. Every Friday we have a Feeling Friday topic, which invites people to look in the direction of allowing feelings, of exploring feelings rather than trying to get rid of feelings. And if you're interested in finding out more about your true nature, about where peace and happiness resides, then please do sign up to my free 5-day online course, and you'll find the details of that in the comments below. Anyway, if you've liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with friends and family, and if you have a question, then let me know and I will do my best to answer it. Bye bye for today.